Hello. Ah, brilliant. Didn't start with the headphone in. We'll put that in. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, and hello again. How are we all? I hope everyone who is watching this, whenever it may be, is doing well. And that Kiefer is now live. Yes. It's, did I spell barely right? Yeah. Yeah, sure I did. So, yes, a few bits of housekeeping before we begin. One, I have quite noisy neighbours, and they make noise. And so there's a very good chance that that's probably being picked up on the mic throughout the stream and the video if you're watching this in the future. If you are, hello Dave. So yeah, that's probably going to pick up. Good luck with that. I'm going to do my best to try and edit it out in videos which I'll actually try on. Which is all of them. Other than that, I'm all well. I hope you're all well. Let's start up Broken Sword and see where we left off. All right then. Woo! Love that. That never gets old. So yeah, we'll continue from where we left it off. We're back. We are back in. Oh yeah, we're in Syria. We're in Syria. I remembered that. We talked to this. We talked to Neho a little bit. There's a rifle. There's a cat. I'm gonna be real with you. When I was a kid. And I bring up many times I played this as a child. When I was a kid, I did not get this far. So it's going to be a lot of clicking and finding. Let's go. Okay, the cat does not like me.
I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage.
Implying that he would like to buy other
and
garbage?
A cheap plaster statuette. There didn't seem much helpful around here.
Okay, what about the gun? Can we just start gunning people down?
I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me.
That's why he doesn't want the gun.
The rifle looked dangerous to the user.
Well, maybe he is anti-gun. Who knows? I'm going to talk to Neho again. Maybe he's got new information.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Sorry.
How may I help you this time?
Hey, urchin boy. What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Huh? Templar. Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
Wait, is George saying it different every time?
Featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Whee. Well, we're just going to keep going through him.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm
better
correct
than
in
Roger
saying
Moore.
that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312.
Brilliant. Of course, he's a little mini historian.
What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
Very good.
From the medieval edition. We had it on the
Broken
stand a couple
Sword,
of
your
years ago.
British is
Ask
showing.
me what a feuter is. Go on. I know all this stuff.
Never mind. Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like The Crusaders, they came to the east on an insane and pointless mission. They
He's got some strong
sacrificed
opinions about the
thousands
Crusades
of
from,
lives, including
12,
their
11?
own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Do many people find the Crusaders romantic?
So, this is
Hey,
your
babe.
stand?
Oh, yes.
Could we, like,
Go
I don't know,
stand
maybe spend some time
does not
together
begin
and
to
try
do
and retake the
justice.
Holy Land?
The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster.
Broken sword.
Pink Knottle.
Your
Oh,
British
Egglebot.
is showing
Knottle.
again. Put it away.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any
Uh,
Syrian pound?
Syrian
I think I
no.
might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
As ever.
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue
Oh my
stained
God,
with
this
Best
child is
Diamond's
wasted
number 12 white
as-
pancake grease paint,
Oh,
apparently.
salesman? I don't know what he is. I guess he's a salesman. Maybe he just owns that cat. Oh, boy. I'll come back.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
I don't need to necessarily click every single thing on you right now.
Hi, I was wondering whether you
He
could
just
help
screams it across the coin. Hey! You, tourist!
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to
Okay.
meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh,
The Rock
okay.
Johnson.
Dwayne, my name's George Stobart.
This would be a real character for Dwayne The Rock Johnson to play. We want you to play random tourist in Syria in Broken Sword, the movie.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo. He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid.
Boy, is he.
4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not gonna find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that.
Because we're
Right, tell
wise
me.
Americans.
She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Do you know anything about
Do
the
you
Knights
mind if I
Templar?
ask you an odd question?
At least he knows it's an
Okay.
odd question.
But I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope,
Yeah,
nothing at all.
okay.
Well,
Weird.
you knew they were an order of knights.
Exactly.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
What
In
business?
this business?
Sure, the greetings card business.
Oh, please.
I mean, we're pushing that. Are you
You're a
Hallmark?
long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you,
Ooh.
George?
What? Why?
You the killer? I really don't
Ow.
trust
You could have warned me.
Dwayne here
You don't
anymore.
mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
What? In what? Here's an. Well, I mean, that doesn't actually sound that mad. Actually,
What
when you
exactly
think
do
about
you
it.
do,
The
Dwayne?
idea of an American
I
tourist
say?
taking
Oh,
photos
I run a
of
greeting
a
card
different
company.
American tourist to go
We're
back
based in
and go,
Cleveland,
look,
Ohio.
we met an
We'll write the
American.
poems for 'em. You ought to
Because
ask
people
her to
just go
recite
crazy.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
some. Pearl? Oh, she's around.
Oh, she's directly behind me.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Okay, time to just start quizzing you on a manuscript you've never heard of before.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman, royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
What do you
I
think
think
of that?
you should be in therapy.
It's a fair response. Now what about this weird picture I saw once?
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head.
Oh my
The
god.
conspirators had
Dwayne, you're a
using
genius.
the strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Okay. Does that actually teach us anything, George? Or did you just have that epiphany? I feel like the audience needs to have that epiphany too.
Weird question.
Lens to what?
Nope, I don't think they have.
I mean, the gem was a lens, I guess, because you refracted light through it. Important question.
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
I just had a thought. My cat likes to play with balls. I mean, and likes to have balls thrown around for him. Maybe this cat also likes to play with a ball? No, he does not. Guess we'll just go talk to the
It was a
tourist.
guess, but I figured the woman to be an American tourist. Just call me Sherlock.
I'm gonna stick to George if that's okay. I'm not looking forward to this dude's accent.
Hello.
Oh,
I was
this
wondering
dude.
whether you could help me.
Woof.
Hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
Why do I feel like these two
My
are
name is
assassins?
Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Let me take your picture!
Yes,
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Oh boy, do you know anything about those Temps?
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
You've been an
Seems
amazing
like
help,
a lot of
Pearl.
hooey to me.
Would you like to join my detective agency?
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him?
You come with a
His
different
name's
name
Nijo,
stand
you
every
know.
time.
Oh, he's just so cute. I
Garbage
could die.
stand.
I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
Bric-a-brac.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do
Has
his
a man
best.
ever looked
We still
shadier
haven't
than this
found
dude does
anything.
right now?
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
Boy, was it, George.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh,
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
Did he
oh
say that?
yes, indeed.
Maybe he didn't.
I
was just
consider
talking over
myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George.
it.
would
Really,
you like to
saying
hear one
this
of
guy
my
isn't an
poems?
artiste. Oh boy. Anyone in the chat want to hear their poems? Didn't think so. Due to the lack of response, you're gonna have to be made to listen to their poems. We all
Yes,
get punished
go on
for
then.
this.
Okay then, darling, here we go. Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the doth.
Classy, isn't it?
I
we know
like the
the
dog.
brace that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. Ah, it still touches me.
What an
do you
incredibly
think, George?
specific.
It's very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those here.
Here? What do you mean? Hang on. In the US, where your business is located, or are you exporting greeting cards about schnauzers getting bit by snakes to Syria?
So,
That a big problem
tell me
in
a little
Syria?
about yourself, Pearl.
Me?
In
Oh, a gentleman's
1996?
interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? Hold on. Didn't Dwayne say they were from Cleveland?
What was that, sweetness?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Oh my god, he's, is that right?
I
Are
met
these
your
guys
husband
actually
earlier.
killers?
He's an interesting man.
That's why I married him.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the
Oh.
Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway,
Was he?
he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
We live with it. How's the husband? You know, ever since he came back from Vietnam, he thinks he's a spy.
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
Really thick taste in makeup. I guess.
Have you seen this man before?
No, a friend of yours.
Okay.
No,
that
not
was
really.
a long shot.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
You a spy? Oh no, I can't ask him if he's a spy. It's a shame.
It's okay. I'll catch you later.
Right, let's look at Shifty McShifty over here.
He didn't have anything that I needed.
Right.
How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
What about this dude then?
The guy running the stand seemed pretty happy. People always want fruit.
People always
I
want
wasn't
fruit.
hungry and didn't want to buy fruit. So, I didn't start a conversation.
Okay. That's why I went against your direct wishes, player. I know you wanted me to do something. They didn't program that, so don't do it.
The stallholder's face wasn't a great ad for running a kebab stand. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab.
Achalash! Achalash!
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
This is an
What do
interesting
you think
guy
of this?
to me.
Buy kebab.
Why has he got a Union Jack
Eat.
on? You
Well, goodbye.
do you,
Have a
buddy.
nice day.
Most good.
Ooh. I'm gonna go up here now. Away from this. Well... Okay, in the very first stream which I did, I mentioned something about AI, and the idea that AI had been used to upscale this game, and I said I would come back with more information once I'd read that. It is true, they did use AI. They developed a system with the university in order to upscale the different animations about the characters, and then a real animator would come in and do the facial animations and the hand animations to make sure that they look normal and right. One of the things which I read in that interview and in that article was that they also wanted to try... hey! I'm very well, how are you? One of the things which they wanted to try and highlight was that the carpet seller in Syria was rewritten slightly because they wanted to update it to keep it, you know, politically correct, or at least a little bit more sellable. So let's see how this guy is. Glad you are well.
Hi.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Okay, it just swear. Sweet. Most important things first.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpet, yes.
So I guess when they rewrote him, they took out all of his dialogue and just was like, just get him to say
Does
the
this
one thing he needed.
matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me, give to me. Allah mut.
Good lord. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that, but sure. My day has been lovely. How's yours been? Oh wow, look at this place go. Look at him. Wow, that's really very pretty. Oh, okay. It's about to be like, that's really pretty, and then we got to see it for about half a second.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh?
Fortunate
Do I know
possible.
you, mister?
No, no, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast,
Slipper
am
full of
world's
shag.
greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar. Taxi
You say
driver
Uber?
and
No,
luxury
Ultar.
guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant and we shall fly there.
Fly there.
Swift as the eagle.
Ooh.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know
Is
where you
good.
want to go, you come to
Oof.
Ulta.
Thanks. See you around, Oltar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Woof. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's mainly because I forgot to use Twitter. I guess I gotta speak to the manager,
Hi.
George the
Nice club
Karen.
you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
He lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Okay. Well, let's have a look around the room just a little bit.
I was surprised to see alcohol on open sale in Syria. Then I realized this wasn't really open sale. And then I realized they weren't even alcoholic drinks anyway. I had neither the time nor the money to buy anything.
Yeah, you haven't bought a single thing on this journey except, I guess, plane tickets. A lot of
The outside of
spittoons.
the ornate spittoon was beautiful. The inside wasn't. I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12.
And, ooh, what an odd line to take out of context. Again, I can't do it right now. A little busy, but I can do it after this. I will almost certainly do it on Instagram if that helps.
The spittoon was nearly full. What did they sell here? Drinks or expectorants?
There's a word I've never heard before. Expectorants.
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry.
Even if I wanted to spit. Please, please don't make me.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
Macy.
Lose something in translation.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Okay.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
Okay.
Hello again,
You have the
Oltar.
key, Oltar?
Great
like to give me the
hellos,
key?
munificent
You said anywhere I want to go,
and
it's through that
possible
door.
future
I
client
think.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
is most agreeable. This is how Ultar learns such splendid English, yes?
Oh, Oltar, it's pretty good
Yes.
English. Oh boy. Okay, that's what it wants me to press on. But first we gotta hit the important ones.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes?
Everybody
can you
knows
tell
something
me?
about the Templars,
Great
bro.
Sheba band of the 60s.
Oh.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah,
Is
eternal
that the
questions.
Templars? What do they call the Templars? Other important question.
What does this grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
Nothing. Why? What does grease paint stained tissue mean to you?
It's a good question. You know this
Have you
dude?
seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
Oh no.
Killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Yeah,
Sure, that is
Klausner.
what Voltaire
I knew
said.
that.
Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Bull's
Hold
Head
on.
sounds like a
You
good
wanted to go
pub.
where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh,
Bit of a difference.
maybe a week ago.
Bull's Head?
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting, yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there?
Indeedity.
No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Yeah.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Ooh, gee
Are you
willikers, there's a
desirous
sentence you
of
don't
my
hear
pleasant
often.
and luxuriant
Maybe
service?
for reasons. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities.
50
A
Yankee
trip to the
dollars.
Bull's Head.
George, you haven't bought a thing on this
50
entire
Yankee
trip. You can
dollars,
afford
please.
that.
50 bucks? I don't have 50 bucks.
Oh, you can't. Of course you
Oh,
can't.
most unhappy event. Ultar, then sorry,
Can I
but
sell
we cannot
something to
take
the
you on
kid?
ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading
Muffler
for these
doctor.
things is not
Please get the muffler,
My
doctor.
heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip for unfortunate American.
Bull's Head
About
was-
Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most
Thought so.
splendid
This is
place?
going to be a waste
Well,
of time.
maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme. The delights of the Bull's Head Hill, then.
Alright, so I gotta make $50 in Syria. How do I do this?
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid, good sir.
I guess if I leave, it will point me in the right direction. They're really pretty skybit. Eventually things will just start sparkling, and it will tell me which way I'm supposed to go. Ooh, this dude looks insanely shifty. I'm gonna guess I have to go talk to the kid and maybe sell him something. There's also... oh,
Marib looked pretty defendable with a high wall all around it.
why, were you planning on invading, George? I don't think I could take Marib single-handedly, but I'm willing to try anyway.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Yeah, go that way. What's over there? Oh. What would be the point of being able to do that? Oh boy. Sweet baby boy. Where's?
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
Ooh.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
But
They
he
seemed to
needs
be from a stripped
muffler.
down printing press. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from, or who'd want them.
Maybe there's a... can't talk to the guy or... Well, It was my smart idea flushed down
Hi,
the toilet.
Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Can I have $50?
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Ultar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin English? That's
Pidgin
how he
English.
speaks in Arabic too.
Pigeon Arabic. Alright, now it's time to just roll
What do you know
through
about that
things, 'cause
couple?
I'm lost.
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
I think they're both spies and or
The guy
murderers.
selling the kebabs.
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
Your British
He never
is
Day in,
showing.
day out, a face like
Blighter?
a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
God, this kid is so cool.
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Parisian sewer
Hello,
workers.
Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
He's got you there, George. Oh boy, I guess I'm just gonna go through everything.
A comedian. No surprise there.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Can I shock
Here,
you?
shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shocked buzzer.
kid is a
clumsily
genius.
concealed in your palm.
He's foolproof.
Oh, you noticed.
Outlawed in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
Jeez. How powerful
Do you
is
know
the
the name
voltage?
Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really?
Just sounds
Your
like a
fund
crazy
of
person.
travelers' tales never ceases to enthrall me.
This plaster...
Really?
Yeah, it's alright.
I didn't have you down as a doctor.
I'm not. I, acquired it.
I
I
didn't
stole
have
it,
you
like
down as a
all the
petty
things in my
thief
pockets.
either.
I'm not. What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of
That'd be
brightly
cool.
colored balls.
Are you
if,
serious?
If I'm
In
rich, I'll
deadly
do a big
earnest.
ol'
People
ball
will
pit.
come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
Is that the, level for
So long,
everything, though?
Nijo.
If I can't
Ooh,
bounce it
keep-
off a
sir.
wall, I don't want it. So, that gun really,
The cat was an ugly brute who looked like
I
he
don't
owned the
I don't
joint.
like it when George calls the cat ugly. Maybe... Oh, I hope I don't have to zap the cat. Oh my god, there's another guy. What the hell was that? RSPCA, please stop watching now. Oh, thank god. I was just experimenting. So... I don't know what the hell that's supposed to do. Can I have $50,
Hi
Dwayne?
there, Dwayne.
You have American
Hi
dollars.
there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
I'm trying to get to Bull's Head.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
You sure you don't want to give me $50?
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us.
A
Take us on a
bunco?
wild goose chase off into nowhere.
So you're saying Ultar cannot be trusted? Really? You don't want to go through every option with
well,
you, Dwayne?
I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Maybe your wife will want to give me $50.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No.
No,
No.
I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most.
Oh, ew.
Oh,
Ew.
you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Was he interested in
I've
the
got to go
other
now,
thing?
Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Don't be a stranger.
Ultar has chair next to the bed for Dwayne to sit and watch. Alright. Maybe we find another chair for George. Oh, good luck. I mean, it was pretty, but I do have to climb up there. It takes some time. I guess this guy wants me to do something else with
Hello
him.
again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Okay. I'm just gonna go through everything else then.
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes.
Ultar has met both of them.
And?
Very
The
personally.
most ungenerous. Ultar offered to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient.
That is true.
They say,
Ultar,
no,
yeah.
anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. But they gone.
Okay.
What do you know about that kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheer up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy
Shut
that.
up, Ultar.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
Yeah, I was saying, what is that? Doesn't seem like a common expression.
What do you make of
so-
that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo, ha, Ayub boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
Ah, I'd watch the Ultar show.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Ben, I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
See? Everyone in the town is I'm very confused by that one. That one's gone over my head. How about I zap you? Then will you take me?
Ha ha. Remind me of thing that happened months ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha. How we laugh. Then I broke his arm.
You're sure this was the man?
Yes, indubitably.
Well, we're just gonna go through
This is a
everything.
key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff
If
with
anybody
you.
wants to save me. Feel free.
at this.
This is a moment of
Is
asking
a
also
red
about
ball
a
with
clown
a
nose.
hole in it.
No, it's a clown's nose.
Does Clown know you have his nose?
Unfortunately, it seems so.
Yeah.
Why unfortunate?
This clown kills people.
Alternative comedy.
Please just take me in your cab. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Have a look at this.
Shiny.
That's
What do you
informative.
think of this plaster?
Not much there.
That's
Not
true.
enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
Can I take your
What do
blood
you
pressure?
think of this?
Is gadget.
It's a blood pressure gauge.
Blood pressure gauge. Is what Ultar said.
Oh boy.
What do you think of this ball?
Is most splendid, mister.
Alright, one last try for the road.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Well,
I
I
can't
still don't have any
believe George
cash on me,
is
American
broke.
or otherwise.
How much money has he spent on plane
unfortunate
tickets in the last couple of weeks? I get that he's been flying
The
a lot,
delights of
but
the Bull's Head Hill, then
he
must
doesn't have a
wait,
spare
I fear.
$50. He's a lawyer. That lawyer's supposed to be rich. I mean, not according to Better Call Saul.
Bye
but
for now, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to
Uh-huh.
launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
I am absolutely lost. I'm 100. Oh, there's a sign. Can I see the
My
sign?
Arabic, Russian, and Japanese have a lot in common. I can't read a word of any of them. The notice didn't mean anything to me.
Can I take the sign off the door?
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand
Brilliant,
a word.
George. Fantastic. This is in no way, shape, or form helpful to me. There's nothing else I seem to be able to use on him. I can't really talk to him anymore. Let's go down the ever winding steps. Ooh. I promised I wouldn't look up a walkthrough for this game. I promised, but I did also say I wouldn't stop anyone else looking
must
up a
have taken him all
walkthrough and
morning
telling
just to
me
set
in the
up his
chat what
stall.
I'm supposed to do.
I had nothing to buy a carpet with, and didn't want to lug one around anyway.
I knew this would
Carpet
happen.
seller had
I
an
knew
impressive
we'd get
collection
into a
of
point-and-click
wares.
game eventually,
If I
and I
had the
would be
time
like,
and the money, I might have bought a couple of rugs.
a couple of rugs?
Unfortunately, I had neither the time nor the money to buy.
Yeah, I know you have no money. That is the issue at the moment. If you had money... Is this dude... Look at
The
kebabs.
stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something.
They also don't look like kebabs, they just look like peppers. See, it's telling me to go
Close
back
up,
that way.
I could see flies love kebabs.
See, the world is sparkle. Is there something out here I'm missing? No, that's sparkle. Just follow the sparkle, the game knows I'm in trouble. Help me out here, guys, I'm on a little bit of a time limit. I can vamp. We look, wait, something to look on screen, improv comedy, oh. It doesn't matter, because we're back to progress. Start shining. What do you want me to do? Is anything here shining? Maybe walk over there, George. Am I missing something?
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Yeah. And
The club manager's bonhomie seemed forced. Looking at the place, I could understand that. This is definitely not what they meant when they said the joint was jumping.
Ultar, you gotta help me out, man.
Hello again,
Begging
Ultar.
you.
Praise be to
I'm
Allah.
begging you.
I
You
am
gotta
blessed
take me.
with your bountiful
The
present
sparkles
once
stop
more.
here. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That's why we click on everything, guys. That's why we
Could
click
you tell
on
me what that
everything.
sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
It means you
Manager
stole the
buy
brush.
lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it's been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross.
Wrapper?
Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back.
Alright, but so we just
say,
gotta find the toilet
what
brush.
we do till then, eh? He
I
say,
don't know how that helps us get
cross legs and
$50
use
to get
superior
on a plane
willpower.
to go fly
That's
to a
what
hill.
we've been doing?
No.
But we can find a toilet brush. It will at least distract us from mounting pressure.
See you around, Ultar.
Alright guys,
There you
I'll go
most
find a toilet
splendid
brush
good sir.
from somewhere. Alright, Syria. Show us your toilet brushes. Instead of walking down the street being like, any old iron, it's like, bring out your toilet brush. Okay. Everyone keep an eye out for a toilet brush. Goods.
The merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
I might have fruit later, who knows. Does anyone see a toilet brush? It's Pearl and Dwayne. There's the market which sells trans rights. There's a cat. You know what? You're the smartest person I've met in this entire game so far.
Hi, Nijo.
Nijo.
Hello
So maybe
again,
you know.
sir. And how may
You
I
have a
help
toilet
you
brush
this
I can buy?
time?
Who's that dude
Is that
as
your
well?
father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Okay. This has been no help
See you
to
around,
me.
Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Oh, I gotta find that. Find that thing. Okay. Toilet brush over there.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Okay. I didn't think when I started this
There
game
were some
that I would
great
get
bargains on the
stumped
shelf, provided you
looking
ran a
for a
junk
toilet
museum.
brush in a village in Syria.
there, Dwayne.
But here we are.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
I need a toilet brush, my man.
It's okay, I'll catch you later.
Desperately.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
Hey, please
Such a
don't invite me
pleasure
to
to see you
any more
again.
of your weird cuck shit. I'm looking for a toilet brush now.
Nothing. It's okay.
Oh goddamn. Is it like down there
The
somewhere?
stand was selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is all about. Roam the world and discover strange fruit.
I love Star Trek. That's the. Oh no, it's him. He's sparkling. He has the toilet brush. Oh, because
Hello
he's
again, sir.
using it.
Hello, kebab?
We
Yes.
found the toilet brush, guys. We did it. Oh, I guess maybe we didn't. It's good.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
It was a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that.
I thought this guy was sparkling.
In the still
He
air,
is.
the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Okay, so I don't know if we did find the toilet brush.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab?
Ah, Halash.
Yes.
Alright, time to click.
Does this
every
mean anything
option.
to you?
No, you buy kebab.
Okay. Nose.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
Something here's got to go.
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
Oh boy, I really want to get away from
I'd
talking to this
value your
dude.
opinion on this, sir.
No offense, man.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
Okay.
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab.
Oh boy.
I'd value...
Nah,
What do you make of...
you buy kebab.
Well,
Most good.
suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
I just had to
They'd
press
never
the
seen
lock
inside
button.
of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
Oh! Oh, do I have to talk to him again now, or can I just pick up the toilet brush? No, I
Hello
have to-
again, sir.
Oh, I'm never going to get away from the kebab salesman.
Yeah,
Well,
Words I never thought I'd
goodbye.
say.
Have a nice day.
most good.
Wait, what? Why can't I? What? We Maybe I just go tell him that the thing is down there? Oh, this whole thing is falling apart. I hope you're all enjoying. Oh boy. Yeah, go up there, George. I'm sure I won't make you walk back down the steps in about 2 seconds. Hey, I found your toilet brush, I think. The kebab salesman's got it.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah.
Yep.
I am blessed with your
Yep, what up,
bountiful
Walter? How you doing?
presence once more.
Nothing.
not.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, there's game help. They're like... Hints? Try speaking to the vendor about it. Who the fuck? What? Who is the vendor? Try talking to the vendor. Also, nobody saw that. I didn't click the hints page. Thank God I realised there's a hints page now. The sparkling is one thing, but you have to wait for the sparkling to kick in, and apparently it's like, meh. Who is the vendor? You're no one. You're just Otto.
Hello again, sir.
Hello, kebab. Yeah,
Well, goodbye.
Who
Have a
is the
nice day.
vendor?
most good.
You're not the vendor? I mean, surely it meant... Is it Niho? Anijo? God, now I'm doing it.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Yeah, I'm going crazy. Oh my God, it is.
Look,
Why
this
would it
is
say
going to
the
sound
vendor?
a bit strange,
No
but
one here
I
has been
need
referred to
more
as the
brush.
vendor.
What? The brushy baked the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Ardo stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old
From a
chap.
friend.
Maybe.
You met him 5 minutes ago.
Perhaps.
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be
That's fair.
disagreeable,
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon
Oh, the ball?
steroid
It's all
of
yours.
heavenly pleasure,
You mean the ball, don't you?
a tiny spherula form.
I really
that
thought he was being
barely
sarcastic when he was
spans
talking
my
about the ball
hand,
earlier, but
yet
apparently he's
promises
super into the
hours
ball.
of amusement.
It is
If
all
you mean
yours.
the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
All right, here you go.
People
He
say
was
bad
over the moon
things about
with that ball.
Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now.
You've had multiple
Remember
bad
the
things said to
brush?
you on
Right,
this trip,
yes, the
George.
brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase.
Nice.
Il ach il kal.
Il akal kal.
Close enough. Now, go over to
Eh,
Arto
whatever, he'll
and
basically do
deliver
it.
those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
I wonder what we are getting ourselves into.
What exactly does il akal kal mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary greeting. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Oof.
So long, Nijo.
Am I about to
Doodle
get,
pip,
like,
sir.
punched in the face? George Stobart punched in the face, question mark? Alright, Kebabman.
Hello
John
again, sir.
Kebabman.
Hello, kebab? Yes?
Alright, here we go.
Il akul kalb?
Filthy! Bad, bad! I'll kill you!
Oh boy.
Whoa! Calm down! I just... Feet, do your thing.
Oh boy. That was a huge knife. Looks like he tried to attack him with a bread knife. That didn't help anything. Did I get the brush out of that? No! If I go back, do I get murdered? Hey bro. Sorry about that.
Hello again, sir.
Filthy! Bad!
Okay, I'm going.
What? Did I definitely not get the... Yeah, there's no brush here. Did he drop it somewhere? Because he's not holding it anymore. Oh, maybe... Maybe he grabbed it while I was running away like a big hero. Oh god, stop walking directly towards the camera, George. It's creepy.
Hi, Nijo. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Yeah,
Your
well, if
brush,
it worked.
sir.
Thank you.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me.
Well, it's not your fault that you got outsmarted. Alright, let's go deliver the
Oh, it's
toilet
okay.
brush,
Nothing.
which is apparently worth $50. It's quite late, but why could you go around the back? I wonder why that is. Alright, back past Jafar over here. I hope that isn't taken as a racist comment. I meant more in the sense that he literally looks like the character Jafar. Just dig that hole. Just keep digging. Hey dude, do I just give this to you?
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period. Well, I did know a few words of Arabic, but doubted the wisdom of using them.
Oh,
Here's
please
your
don't
brush,
say it
sir.
again.
It wasn't easy
Ooh.
getting it back. The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward and stomped off.
Oh yeah. Now we can go to the toilet.
all that
for whatever
about?
that's worth.
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this.
Why do we
Need
do
much
all this to
cleaning
get into a
detergent
toilet?
Before go around my, you bend.
I hope we open it and it's like
Body
solid
language account
gold.
for much, you know?
It shoots out.
Oh,
There's
yes,
like $50 bills to wipe yourself with. Alright, toilet time. George didn't go before leaving Paris. We're in. Nico, I'm in.
It was a roller towel dispenser.
Well, that seemed fun, George. Did you enjoy that? It was another grate. You know how much George loves pulling grates.
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there.
Odds on him making some sort of comment about the lack of toilet. Oh, Jesus, George. Like a
The
monster.
sink was clean, but there didn't seem to be a plug.
Alright. Again, struggling to know why we
Hello?
did all this.
Anybody in there? No answer, so I gave it a push. The design of the toilet was a little different from what I was used to, but a toilet chain is a toilet chain all over the world.
Oh.
Oops.
There's also a hole there, isn't that important? No. Okay, so... just to double check the dispenser. We did all that for a toilet chain? Okay. Woof. I'm getting very confused. Okay, dude. How about... Ultar, you want to talk about a broken toilet now?
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Let's talk about this.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brass back so you could steal chain? You're sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
Oh, boy.
Bye
the,
for now,
the
Ultar.
music in here
May
is
good
also
fortune
exceptional.
follow you, mister.
Where are we going? That's better. I can hear myself think again. And thus no ideas come to mind. I'm still very much lost. Perhaps if I go back to Nijo for the 50th time today and show him a toilet chain, he might be like, wow, here's $50. Please forgive me, audience, when I inevitably just start clicking the hint button. Oh, the cat. The only thing which is different now is that I have the chain, and my cat likes playing with things like this, so maybe it likes doing this? No. Wow. I'm the
fall
greatest.
hadn't done the statuette much good. It had lost its arms and gotten pretty chipped.
What was the point in all of this?
The
Got me to
statuette
Milo.
looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
Where'd the cat go? I hope he's okay.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
What happened to your ball, Nijo?
I regret to say that it has been confiscated by my father.
Oh, Nijo, I'm sorry.
Not to worry, sir. Soon he will forget why he has the ball and put it on the stand, at which point I shall recover it.
It's a smart
I'm
plan.
sorry about the statuette being broken as well.
Again, do not fret, sir. It has been on the shelf for a long
Oh!
time. As
Oh!
merchandise. It
When you get a sudden, like, wave of ideas, I know what I'm supposed to do!
very droll, sir.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
Which idiot do I go to? I think I'm gonna go to the wife. Cut out the middleman, just go straight to the wife.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello,
Pearl,
George.
I've got an antiquity for
Such a
you.
pleasure to see you again.
Look at this sweet
Are you
thing. Want to
into
buy it
antiquities?
for 50 bucks?
What have you got there, George?
It's
How
ancient.
about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that would be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You wouldn't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Which George?
No, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind.
Oh. Oh.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Damn it.
Hey, Evans, no, with my digestion.
Forget that, like, wave of genius. It wasn't. What about this?
What do you think of this toilet chain?
It's ancient.
But you're a strange one, George.
Yeah, I guess so.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
Damn it.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Don't be a stranger.
Maybe I was
Hi there,
gonna be an
Dwayne.
idiot. Do you want to buy this
Hi
antique?
there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think of this?
Looks like the kind of thing Pearl
It
might be
is.
interested in.
For middle.
Not old enough,
Ugh.
though.
How do I make it look older?
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Am I supposed to combine things in my inventory?
Hmm. No way.
Hmm.
Maybe not.
Something's gotta work.
Hmm.
Put it on the
Maybe
chain,
not.
start swinging around like Ghost Rider. Oh boy. Well, he's not flashing or glowing. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to run a little bit. What? Perhaps this. Okay, that wasn't a hint because I already said the words. Can I run it under the tap? Does that make things look old? Hey, dude. Yeah, I'm going upstairs again. Gotta get my my Fitbit results up. Says I've only done 12 flights of stairs today. I'll change that. I could rub it in
I knew
grease
the
paint.
door was locked. I'd need...
No. Alright. We're back. Ooh, maybe I could rub it around in the toilet.
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I did. And I thought the French had strange toilets.
It's really anti-toilet. Oh, are you joking me? The tissue finally
The
helped.
plaster seemed to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
Insane. Insane. The tissue finally did something. In the loudest room in the game.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plastic.
I mean, that's pretty good. Thank you, tissue I found in Paris, which has been in my pocket for well over a week. And apparently still wet grease paint. Alright, run. Go! Right, straight back to Pearl. Now is it worth $50? Hey, Pearl.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why,
Pearl?
hello, George.
Hello.
Such a pleasure to see you again.
You want it now?
What do you think of this fine piece of
50
ancient
bucks.
statuary?
Oh, not that. Just what I've been looking for. Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
No.
Well, that's because... You see, that's because the first one I showed you was a modern
Good save,
copy
George.
of
Good
this
save.
one. And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George. How
Yeah,
can
that
you
sounds
ever
about right.
forgive me?
There's
You
nothing
just
to
seem
forgive.
visibly sweating.
Believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
Oh, God.
I've got to go now,
It's
Pearl.
not. It can never just
Been
be
a
simple.
pleasure, George.
Don't be a stranger.
What's the weird swinger stuff
Hi
am
there,
I going to have to
Dwayne.
get involved with
Hi
just
there,
to get
George.
50 bucks?
How can I help you, young fella?
You could walk nearer each other. Why you stood so far away?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Yeah!
You're much better than ours.
upside down!
Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
50 bucks. Take it.
Take it, take
or
it, take
leave
it, take it, take it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
He just throws it. Wow, look at the powers!
Here you go.
Woo! Right, I'm gonna leave.
Okay, well, I'll see you
let's
around,
go.
Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
I think this has been the part with the most amount of clicking. Fun little fact for you there. I feel like I've clicked the most during this particular part of Broken Sword. Because the map has been slightly larger. Ooh, this walk is waning on me. It's pretty. It's still pretty. Okay, okay. Ultar, you son of a bitch. Here's your goddamn $50.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Okay, 50 bucks.
Look,
Let's go.
Ultar, $50 US.
Look, Ultar.
Splendid sum. Exactly sufficient.
Judging by
for an
the wad,
exciting
apparently
air-conditioned
Dwayne
trip
paid
to
him
the
in
Bull's
$1
Head.
bills.
What say you, oh adventurous one?
Oh, please, let's go.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price moolah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute.
Oh, I thought you had a plane. Whoa, I only just noticed his shoes.
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Why not? You've stolen everything else you've found. You've got a sewer key from Paris, which has gone to Ireland and Syria.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Okay, can we leave now?
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
That's probably because it's an old army
You
truck. George.
Americans with your checkerboard caps and your judd hearses. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably
you,
not,
George.
most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature.
Oh,
The
okay, of
fan
course
belt
there
has
is.
taken it upon itself to break.
Well, it was
So,
older than
what are you gonna do?
Ozymandias.
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How
Now,
long
is
is
it
that gonna
time to
take?
talk to the dude
One
back
day.
there?
Maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Well, give me my $50 back first.
What does this
Could you
toilet
use the
chain
chain?
mean to you?
I see
You
we
got
can't.
brush back so you could steal chain? You
No, that's fine.
See you around, Ultar.
there, you most
I
splendid.
feel this
good
guy's got my
sir.
solution. Nope, because he's not real. I mean, he's real, but I can't talk to him. Alright, good lord, come on. There's gotta be... Hey kid, you got a fan belt.
Hi, Nijo.
Nijo. Nijo, you there?
Hello again, sir.
Hey, bro.
How may I help you this time?
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
Yeah, you buy the magazine each week.
So
Each
long,
week you
Nijo.
get another piece of
Voodoo
the
peep,
bathroom.
sir.
Pearl. Don't suppose you've seen a fan belt lying around here somewhere, have you?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello,
Everyone-
George.
Everyone
It's
takes forever
such a
to
pleasure
respond.
to see you again.
I got nothing.
Nothing. It's okay.
Dwayne.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were going to have that conversation at that distance then. Okay, okay.
Hi there,
Fan belt.
George.
Someone's
How
going to have
can
one.
I help you, young fella?
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Well, we got a new
Means
thing to
that
show
somewhere
people.
somebody can't flush the toilet.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
It couldn't possibly be anything back up here again. Am I really going to have to hit hint again? Yeah, no, I know. Oh. Oh. It is back up here again. Oh, I have to look at these stairs again! Is it skippable? No. No, it's not. Oh, wait. I need to... That's very annoying. I have to put the keys down to pick up the keys. To go do something which I guarantee would not work. I cannot replace a fan belt with the towels I find in a paper towel dispenser. No, let's not break it open with that. Is it toilet keys, maybe? It is! What? One man. This is the boss battle. Okay, it wants me to click on the hand towel.
There didn't seem much point in closing the dispenser. Even closed, it would be obviously empty.
Alright, well just, yeah, I suppose be an arsehole about it, George, why not? He's gonna make some comment about it. No, he just took the keys this time, now he doesn't care! Now the keys are his! I considered leaving them last time, then I realised I needed to rob the bathroom more, so I just decided to keep the keys. George is flippant on his level of, like, social justice, I guess. Or, like, self-responsibility. Hey, dude, I found something absolutely insane you can use as a fan belt. Here is a hand towel.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and
good Lord.
adventurous client.
Yeah, so, here's the...
Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Most cars run on hand towels.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his
good.
help, he did the
Now I
kind
have
of
half a
hand
towel.
replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together.
Now that it says
so
it's done with stockings, I'm imagining there's going to be a lot of people going to be like, yeah, that would work.
Serviceable indeed.
And by a lot of
Stockings
people, I
might work
mean...
on a Bentley,
probably
but on
no
a
one.
truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes.
Yeah, let's go. It took forever to get here, but yeah, let's go. That looks weirdly cool. Isn't this where the Germans get ambushed in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Alright. We're in a new area. Say hello to the new map. Syria Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
A young tree grew at the edge of the drop.
And so I went to go immediately screw around with it. Maybe kill it forever. Nice. Wow. He's got TARDIS pockets.
I damaged that tree enough for one day.
I'll come back again tomorrow. Oop. He didn't like that. I'm going to guess that's what the toilet chain is for, but let's have a little wander this way first. Well, there's absolutely nothing there, so yeah, it's the toilet chain time. I think. Nope. Is it the branch? Or the towel, maybe? No. The sewer key again? No. The hypest gameplay on YouTube. Torn towel? No. Oh god. Is it perhaps combined?
No.
Thanks, George. Thanks for the input. Towel and stick? It is towel and stick!
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Okay, now what does that do? Should I put that in the crack?
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
See? Well, it takes is sometimes it's not about being smart. Sometimes it's just about like a battle of it. That is a hell of a towel.
Well, that
it's a
looked
battle of
really
attrition.
safe. But I had no choice.
You
I
had
hadn't
metal
anticipated
pipe.
going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
I don't know why you chose the stick over the metal pipe. It's also not that big of a drop. Oh, look at that. There's a thing over there. There's a hole. Just gonna look at the hole. Well, this looks like a secret door.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But there was something in there. A metal ring. As wide as my hand.
Pull it, pull it, pull it.
I took a firm hold of the ring. And pulled. Whoa there!
Told you. Don't want to say I'm a genius, but we're through. Brickwork.
Without explosives or a pickaxe, there wasn't a whole bundle I could do to the brickwork.
I don't know what your
work
first
that had
thought
gone
was.
into this place was impressive.
You literally
I had
just
to hand
opened the
it to
door and
developers.
went,
When they built
I wish I had dynamite to blow up the walls.
Secret cave.
Why, George? Who knows who has been in here in hundreds of years?
Around.
Oh, look, there's dead Indiana
Oh my
Jones.
God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me.
Oh man,
I had a
no!
bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Well, Klausner was an idiot and was not the main character in a
stone
point-and-click
head.
adventure game.
Bearing 3 bearded faces.
So
It was a
you need a
strange
lady
image,
with
but
a
a
mirror.
powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries.
Just like the manuscript.
Sure was an ugly one, though. I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
Right, Klausner.
Without getting too close, I couldn't see any marks of violence, apart from his fingertips being scraped raw, and that seemed self-inflicted. Klausner had been pretty smart to get this far, but he was still dead.
He's so smart, how come he's dead?
Okay, all right. Hey,
Take his hat, take his whip.
what's this?
Does he have a
I
gun?
found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
Okay, and what does that mean for us? Anything
I'd
else,
searched
nobody?
Klausner once and knew that the lens was the only thing he'd been carrying. No portable phone, no
That
demolition
looks like a big
charges,
old picture
no
of the
five-course
UK.
meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped.
George has been trapped in here for less than 3 minutes and is immediately like, I need a 5-course meal. I'm going to starve to death.
Up on the wall was an inscription, partially eroded by the ages.
Yeah, so I eroded it more.
Something, in Occidenta Cita
It's clearly
est
the UK.
in ora mundi. The Latin was clear enough, but what did it mean? The mount's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar, don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are!
Oh!
You!
Oh no.
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Maim.
Did you say maim?
Yeah, it's
I
a really.
did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say.
Maim is a
And I
weird,
want to
weird,
hear
weird
everything
word
that
to
you
use.
have to tell.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have
Oh, so
to
we've
kill
upgraded from
you.
main.
Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately...
He seems to be stood right in the
my
doorway. Can we not
marksmanship
drop the door on
will
him?
suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
Not such fools, Mr. Stobart.
Trust me, Mr. Stobart. I will shoot you in the dick. Oh, okay, I'm coming.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom
Another
buddies
grey
and you
accent.
putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Look at these options.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about? Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
No.
No, nothing.
So, why is this location important? What did the Templars hide here if not an artifact?
Oh god, this might get me killed.
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin. Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart? What did it say?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Stop giving him clues, George.
The words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr.
Right.
Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thank you.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference.
No, you could.
There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
He really enjoy. Oh. Part of me really wants to die like a dog, just because that image is very cute. Man, I guess, because I feel that that's going to keep me alive.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well, what the heck? It was a long way down. Below
Zap his
I
ass!
could see Ultar's truck.
Zap him! Nice! Okay, I take back what I said. Maybe he's not pacifist. Take that gun. Oh. Oh boy. Maybe I didn't grab the gun quick enough. Not bad. We've got our first game over. 3 streams in. Oh. I suppose if I don't do this quick enough, he's gonna shoot me. Okay, so if I try and get the gun, he just kills me. What am I supposed to do here then? Alright, so zap. And do I go in there? No, because that kills me. Maybe I just sort of jump off the edge of the cliff. George's face. Alright, that's fine. Adding a few more deaths to our stream death counter, which I will one day install. Okay. George looks so shell-shocked when he fell through that truck. Oh my god, are we done with Syria?
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Yes, we are. Bye, Syria.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Oh yeah. I'm the best.
Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria
Ooh, is that a
a lot
blossoming
more
romance, I
if you'd
feel.
been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
what have you got to say about my toilet chain?
I brought you a present from Syria.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have bothered. What is it?
This.
A necklace. It's rather heavy.
Ethnic craftsmanship at its most rustic.
Oh, of course, I love it.
You do?
It will always remind me of you.
Did we genuinely just give that to her?
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously. I'm sure you'll find it very useful.
She's getting real excited about this.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we should talk about the manuscript. Now that I know it's a lens. Maybe. Beat the assassin of Templar artifacts in Syria. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot my wallet.
Hey, Nico.
Oh, hi. Come in.
Quick, let's
take
quickly look.
another look at the manuscript.
Always love his slow mince. Little mince over.
That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head. That's the gem that... That's the clue that led me to the bull's head in Syria.
Uh-huh.
The Night Scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened. And that's not a crystal ball. It's the lens I found in Marib. There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror.
None of this seems to have
the
helped.
reflection has 3 hideous faces.
Okay, well now I guess it is time to leave.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Alright, time for your slow mints out of the building. Go on. You can do it. There we are, George. Do you know anything about the Knights Templar? No. The hell am I supposed to go now? That's not done. Oh, the lens! I know where I'm supposed to go, I think. Up here, there is a scroll or something I can shove a lens into. And then we'll see what it says. Oh, there's a dude here now. Oh, I sounded so disappointed. Oh, there's a priest in this church. Take your time, George. It's fine.
Excuse me, Father.
God, that's loud.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
Talk to me about the Knights Templar.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Okay, he
The
doesn't
Pope
like
was
it.
right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of Mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened.
I'm allowed
It
to
is
have
so long
opinions.
ago.
Talk to me about the window.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Okay, talk to me more about the window.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
All this puzzle's gonna come down to the window.
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Pride is a sin, monsieur, but it is hard not to marvel when the light shines through them. It is a fine example of the artisan's genius.
Well, that artisan better not have any pride in his work.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Right, let me come over here. Pretty sure if I shove something in something, something will happen. Which is kind of the way this game has gone. Well.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Now look through, George. What do we see?
Hey,
What?
a Knight Templar burning at the stake, and a date.
Look at those metal snakes. Those are sick.
Let me see. MCCC That's 1314.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'm just about to. It was on like the tip of my tongue. Well, what?
To think of the long centuries that it kept it secret. All the thousands of people who must have been through here and seen it without once suspecting.
Maybe I talk to the priest? Do you know that your window's got like a hidden message in it?
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Did you know that the center window conceals an image of a man burning at the stake?
The burning man?
What, you knew?
That there was a hidden image? No. But the church has a reputation for being haunted. Many times, people have claimed to have seen a burning man in the window. But when others they look, there is nothing. Perhaps the light has to be just so for the figure to appear.
Yeah, or maybe you need a special lens. You must be proud to have...
Pride is a
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay, so let's just have a look at the statue again. And
The
this
Templars were
scroll.
demonstrating a pretty good grasp of physics. If the dissolution hadn't happened, we'd have had cold fusion power last century.
Bit of a leap, George, but sure. Is this definitely the only thing we can do here?
A Knight Templar burning at the stake, and a date.
Where's the date? Oh, there it is. The bottom.
A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much.
Very wise, George.
Well,
very
I
wise.
could have just taken the end off the staff. But I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church. Other than deported.
Alright, well, maybe if I go this way. Is the door flashing? No. Maybe if I start to leave, things will sparkle, and it will tell me where to go. Things ain't sparkling this way. 13 foot. How does that date help me at all? Maybe the museum? Or am I just supposed to go to Spain now? Yeah, spoilers, we can go to Spain. Oh no, it's telling me to leave. It's starting to sparkle. Sorry, museum. I'm done with you for now. Where are you sparkling? Where do you want me to go, game? Show me your secrets. Nothing is sparkling. Is this sparkling? Yeah, Syria's definitely done. Oh, it does want me to go to Spain. God, just straight there. Well, now we're in Spain. The title of the video, the title of the stream no longer makes sense. Let's hope in the future Kiefer has done some funny YouTube title for it. Hello, gardener.
Hi, is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was gonna be
Everybody
trouble.
speaks English.
My name's George
Except the
Stobart.
kebab guy.
I was wondering whether
The house is not open to the public.
this is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Another fantastic accent to add to the pile.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
But why? Who is the Countess?
Tell me about
Why
this
am I
Countess
here?
de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
old
she
man.
hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had,
Oh yeah? They might have, might they?
and that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The
Hey.
Countess doesn't do the lottery.
At least I'm honest. Quick question.
Look at this tissue.
It's
I mean,
a
that's not a
tissue
question.
with some greasy muck on it.
Yes, that's right.
Well, yeah, that was.
Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
Oh wait,
Adios.
no. Quick question.
Hello again.
Oh, one more thing.
You again.
Yep, and it's a real bonus to see your smiling face, too.
Have you ever seen
You
this
recognize
man?
This man?
No.
Okay, goodbye.
I'll be going for now.
Adios, senor.
Alright, so there's something to go over there. Yeah, let's go that way. Oh, he's making a rainbow. Happy Pride. Look at him go. There's one thing you can say, Broken Sword is a very pretty game. If a little confusing and long.
Over the doorway
That's on me.
was a statue
Having
of a hooded
basically an
figure
ADHD
bearing
brain.
a cross. It looked kind of sinister.
Oh, that looks pretty Templary. And there's an open window over there. Seriously, those are nothing. Alright. Well, that's the bet, and this is going to be locked.
The door was a handsome piece of work, in keeping with the ornateness of the rest of the building. Rats. It's locked.
Well, I'm not really that surprised. Let's go see the Countess. Good Lord, George. Stroll your ass over. Alright, keep going, keep going. We'll get there eventually, George. Spain is a big country. And it feels like you're walking across the entirety of it. Oh wait, hang on. Looks like there's more to do over here as well. Ooh, I could screw with his hose. I don't see why I would, but I could. Just go inside, George.
Hey, you.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Okay.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, that's why I've got to screw with his hose. It's like I'm gonna twist your pipes,
The
mister.
hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn. I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around.
Okay. Ah, very clever. The game didn't even give me time to be like, what am I supposed to do? It was just like, just put the pressure gauge around. Go, 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 go. So I thought George has got like an innate knack of
My
being able to
horse
go
has
around and
stopped.
just
Yeah?
screw with
See,
workmen while they're trying to do
My
their job.
horse never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See, you.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily.
Because you are the only other person here, George.
Very easily. I'm going to find out why my horse has stopped.
Okay.
And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do
Sure.
go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Ooh, these voices. In the house! And yeah, just take your time, boo. Let's go in the house. Dogs be damned. It was like a stealth mission. Go, 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 go. Oh no. Maybe hide behind that.
I hid behind
Yay.
the armor and waited for developments.
And waited for development.
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Did he seriously not see me? Can I go somewhere? Can I go up there yet? Alright. Hello, Countess.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart.
I'm over here,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry to burst in
You're
like
looking the
this.
wrong way.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business.
Get out of here,
and
you're not
your
wanted.
stubborn-
Can I stay?
There's been a
Okay.
series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important.
She says
they
that
went
as
to a
though she
lot of
was a
trouble to
member of the
hide it.
Knights Templar all
I do
those
not
years
see
ago.
what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they've planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around.
Mahom.
If I find nothing,
You'll be spending the night at the
Just let me
police
look around.
station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Good, because I've got a tissue
Thank
on
you.
to show you. And maybe a sewer key. What do you know about the Knights Templar? Oh, I can't show her the tissue.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
I love the
No,
sentence,
please.
the line dies with me. Tissue unlocked.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
Where is this line of questioning going?
Nowhere helpful. Okay. Whatever happened almost 700 years ago.
Whatever happened,
So,
happened.
if the
That's a
Templars
lost
left
reference.
any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think.
Probably
Well,
that big,
The house is relatively modern, a scant
probably
3
that big
centuries
Templar
old.
thing you saw
Oh,
earlier
of
on.
course. The chess set.
That chess set is over 600
Ooh,
years
do I
old.
get to show off
It
the
must
fact
be
that I
worth a
know
fortune.
how to play chess?
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think.
The line
It is
ends
not
with me.
complete.
Hand that down to your kids. They'll love
One of the
that.
pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children?
Oh.
What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
Well, that's nice, Maniac. Do you have kids? No, not anymore.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something
Examined.
else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Oh,
Lopez,
no.
what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dog?
But, my lady...
Never without my
But my
permission.
lady, the dogs are hungry.
Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
It's my dogs. They are very hungry.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor. This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
All right. All right.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
I barely
No,
trust you,
the
Gardner.
dead do not interest me. My garden is a
Hey!
I will be there.
You! I shall meet. What's up? I'm good. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, the game. There is a game
Wow.
happening in front of me.
This
Oh good,
is
it's still playing.
old.
That's fine.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos.
Playing a bit of Broken Sword, as you may notice.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors. And
The game is called Broken Sword: Shadow of the Templars.
Once a week to say a prayer.
This is a 4K
Mind if I have a look
remaster,
around?
which the game originally came out in 1996, but this remaster came out at the end of September. It's point and click, so it's a lot of just pointing, clicking, and listening to George talk about things.
On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top.
Ah, yeah.
It's a checkerboard.
It is a checkerboard. It looks like I'm going to have to do all the chess pieces on there if she allows me to go get them. Can I close this window?
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
What other games do I play? At the moment, I'm doing another playthrough of
I couldn't climb up there
the
without
first
breaking
Borderlands
something.
game with my friend on co-op, but they are currently
I
in
couldn't
the
climb up there without breaking something.
process of getting married, so that means those streams are a little bit few and far between at the moment.
It was too delicate to move.
Okay, nobody wants to
A
move.
big
are they?
statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
Sure I can't use this pole to close
Now
that.
what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Once I finish Broken Sword, I do have a plan for some more games. Have you played GTA? Yeah, I've played
May
them
I
all.
ask you something?
You may ask.
Well, everything from GTA 3 and beyond.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are
What does that
showing
mean,
your
George?
ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
You certainly know your history.
I'm very
What's
excited
your
for GTA
opinion of
6.
the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars?
Only
They
going to
seem
wait
no
a
worse than a
little
lot
bit
of the knightly
longer.
orders.
It's only been
You are
years and years.
mistaken.
Yeah, GTA
Compared
6
to
is
the
also coming. I'm
simpering
very, very
politicians of the
excited.
Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics. The Knights Templar
Can't
were
wait for my
the
PC to
embodiment
not be
of
able to run it.
chivalry. The filthy money.
Which is why I got a PS5, specifically just for that.
Did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice
Yeah, so excited about
is one
GTA
of
6.
them.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Well, I really hope it's going to be good. There is always a
Okay,
chance that
thanks.
games will get
Not at
overhyped
all.
and that they will come out not very well. But I was there when GTA 5's Online came out, and GTA 5's Online was broken.
I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus.
Do you stream on a daily basis? At the moment, I'm planning on hopefully getting to the point of being able to stream on a daily basis, but I'm still early days.
5 tombs.
I also edit my own stuff for YouTube, so I'm trying to find the time to do both and also work a full-time job. So at the moment, it's Wednesdays and Fridays, but I'm hoping to push that up if I ever get to Twitch
Close up,
affiliate, yes.
I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
Alright, so I guess I've got to leave and go get the chess pieces because she's being exceptionally useless. Alright, I'll be back. George
I'm
is
just
gonna...
having a look around outside, okay?
Very well, Senor Stobart. I shall remain here.
Okay, that's cool with me. I'll be back. God, George takes forever to walk anywhere. Come on, George. Are you a YouTuber? Well, I take the streams, which I'm currently doing, and I try and edit them down into a little bit more of a digestible format, because not everyone has 3 hours to watch me click the screen and watch George walk. So for the most part for this game, it's a lot of editing these walking bits out. And then I'm planning on doing some full reviews.
Hey, you. Where do you think
of
you're
games
going?
after I
Just
finish playing.
having a look
So
around.
I'll be doing a
Not
review
without
of
the Countess
Burton's
or
Dog.
not. I don't know how you got her confidence, but you haven't got mine.
Man, you are so paranoid.
Better than being dog meat, which is what you'll be if you go in that house unaccompanied.
Do I have to screw with your hose again? Can I even screw with your hose again? Yes, I can. But I can't. What?
I didn't like the idea of
Okay, so I can't go this way. And he won't let me back through the front door. Oh, maybe. Maybe we're supposed to put plaster in the holes of this thing? Could very well have to do that. Come on, George. Woof. Oh, there's a, you can look at
I
them.
didn't want to mess with the building. The De Vasconcelos Mausoleum, where
Okay, well,
5...
It's telling me. I've seen you have 2 subscribers. I do indeed. I do indeed have. So you could, you could say I'm snowballing pretty quick.
I couldn't reach up there. Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I must subscribe to your channel. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I hope you enjoy what you see. If you ever miss me on here,
Would you tell me something?
put these
What do you want to know?
these streams straight on YouTube straight after I have finished.
What's the
Streaming.
story with the glass
So if you're ever not
chessboard?
here on Twitch, doesn't
Glass
matter. You can
chess-
catch up on YouTube.
Oh.
Thank you so much for
The
following and
pattern on the
subscribing.
left
That
is
is,
purely decorative, I'm sure.
I am
There are
insanely
pieces
like
of
I always
glass
get blown
missing.
away when anybody is like,
That's
yeah, all
because
right,
that's
I'll
in
watch
front
more of
the
you,
girl.
and I don't know them in the real world. Also, was
The
not
gaps
listening
in the
to this
glass
woman.
chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean.
Yeah.
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. Do you want to? Can I give me your chess pieces? By the way, I think you should grow your channel. Oh, I'm trying.
I think this must be it. This is what the
Oh, I'm
manuscript
trying.
is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
That next aim is 50. I think
Am
you're.
I to understand that the Templars
Since you're
left
follow,
the
I'm up to
puzzle?
16.
And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
Yeah, there's a puzzle.
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh?
Oh my God.
Senor Stobart?
She's got new life.
He has had a good long run, but it ain't here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hold down and listen!
My
Go
God.
to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set.
No one can stop her now.
Oh, damn the game! Now hurry!
I mean, you don't need to worry too much. Like, you don't need to hurry too fast. Like, it's not going anywhere.
My, this is exciting, is it
You
not?
are certainly
Don't be
excited,
too
lady.
excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You
I
know,
love you.
I think I am.
While
we're
we're
talking
waiting,
about the Templars
I'd
a bit more.
really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything.
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop ended
Okay,
upon that
okay.
and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his
Man, this
children
lady
gone.
has a
They
story,
took the
doesn't she?
kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance.
Implying that the
We
bishop
see
kidnaps some
had
children?
seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world.
The
He put on
edge
his
of the
armor
world.
and took up his sword and shield and rode
I have some great
out
ideas for your
alone.
channel if you want to listen.
He
I
was
mean, I'll always
never
take suggestions.
seen
I can't
again.
guarantee I'll do them, but I'll always listen.
Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
No, you take your
Por
time,
favor,
Lopez.
Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady.
Alright, so
My lady seems to
actually
trust
working
you.
on amateur streamers and
you
YouTubers at the
don't.
moment. I'm
No,
not sure to partner
senor.
with you. I do digital artwork. I see, yeah. I will say I've had several people reach out to me to do digital artwork. One of
It
them
fits, Senor Stobart.
is someone who
Working quickly,
I
found
know,
which pieces went into which holes.
if you don't mind, I can show you some of my work. Sure, if you wanna do the follows, I can look back and follow back. But I do have someone who is offering to do all of my work, all of my my artwork for free. King to okay, oh Jesus, okay, I should probably actually like look at this, or does this not matter about chess? It looks like I got 3. Okay. How am I supposed to figure this out? Can we talk on Discord or IG or something? You can send me a message on Instagram if you want. Okay, so he definitely wants to go there. You apparently want to go there. The game is just telling me where it wants them to go now, so I guess you there. And then what? You. Where? Up here, even though the first one was over there. There we are!
Senor Stobart, look!
It's the Holy Grail!
It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow.
Well, it's
Well, go on.
basically the same as it falling behind
I
the
can
couch at this
hardly
point.
believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph,
It's
Senor
your house, man.
Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
She picks it up and a spike just goes straight through her skull. Yay! And we're back at Nico's apartment. I guess we're done with Spain as well. We are flying through the countries.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that
Right.
now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually,
I'm
I
bloody
promised the
shattered.
Countess
I
I'd find Don
imagine so.
Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
My
You
passport has
have
been
got the
stamped.
odds for a withered old
viciously.
Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and
You
the
name it,
Templars?
I've been there.
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Maybe you will what? You'll know, or you'll... Alright, okay, well, let's just quickly talk about the chalice, because
This is
that's
the
new.
chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger?
Yeah.
She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess
Weird
is a
way of putting
fine
it, but
lady.
sure, yeah.
You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised
I won't hear you
if
talk
there
about the
was something
Countess
going
in that
on
way.
between
I
you
love
and the
her.
Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Right, well,
I'll be back as soon as I can.
damn it.
Okay.
I always really like it when George leaves Nico's apartment and goes, I'm going to go do this, because it tells me what I should go do, but when he just gets up and goes, I'll be back later, I'm like, God, now I've got to think. I've got to think for myself. Oh boy. Have you noticed the laundry never changes? That's true, these people don't change their clothes either. Oh God, oh, maybe let's go to the airport. Is there somewhere else we can go? No. Maybe the museum. Bro, I've sent you a follow. Kindly check it. I will do post-stream. I guess I'm going to go here. I guess. Hey, bro, do you want to look at my chalice or something, maybe? Do you know anything about this chalice? Oh yeah, I said let's go to the museum, and I just didn't go to the museum. Sweet dude, I
Hello
think
again,
I
father.
saw it. It like bleeped on my
Bonjour,
watch.
monsieur.
I can have a look at it
How pleasant to speak to you.
after the stream. Thank you so much. Hey, bro, what about this chalice?
What do you make of this chalice?
That doesn't look
Certainly
very good.
looks very
He
old.
just
About
opens
as old
his
as this church, I
his
think.
coat to him.
Yeah,
What do you think of this?
seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know. It is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise.
Yeah,
I
sure, I trust this
very
priest with my very life.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Hook to
On
a
the
spit
end
on
of the
that
staff
chalice.
was
Yeah.
some kind of disc with a cross.
The
on it.
only man in all of
Around the
Paris
base
who
of the
could
disc was a
possibly
hairline crack.
wipe the thing. What am I supposed to do? You done? Can I have that back? I know you said wander around, but there's not really a lot
Hello
to do
again,
here.
Father. Hey, thanks.
Okay, it is done. What does the
It's my
inscription
pleasure,
say?
monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable
Okay.
thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on
It was
that
Live, Laugh,
tomb
Love.
in the far corner.
The Templars
That
did
winged
invent
horse
Live, Laugh, Love.
is quite distinctive.
Boy, what a shine you got on this.
Yeah. I
Merci.
spit all over
It
it.
is all in the wrist action.
I mean, that's even better. It's a
Catch you
coat of
later.
arms.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Maybe now I take this to the museum. I could do. To go back out to that cop and be like, look how shiny this is. Templars live for the crusade. What are you doing this weekend? I'm retaking the Holy Land. And maybe a trip to B&M. Love the sword. Hate when it breaks. Love me Flap. Love me Guido. Hate me broken sword. Right, Lobano. You gonna be useful to me right now?
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. Where
I know
have
you
been?
hate broken sword.
Nicole
robots,
said you were away.
but
just
you're
returned
watching
from
it
Syria.
regardless, and that's why we love
Syria?
you.
On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long
Templars,
story.
we're
but
back.
I found the
We're back
bull's
with
head.
Templars.
It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes. What is it?
A secret cave built into a high
Oh yeah,
cliff
wait.
face.
Syria.
In the cave,
I've been
a
to
map
Spain in the
bearing a
time when that's
phrase in
happened.
Latin. In occidenta cita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world to the west.
Strange.
Britain.
That map seems to
Are we-
contain a series
Is
of...
it coming home?
Like I said, it's a treasure map.
Templars coming home. Britain, the edge of the world. Yeah, you heard the man.
What do you make of this cup, Andre?
Just
It's
cup.
a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
It is
You
indeed
sure know
Spanish.
your onions.
Oh god damn it! This
Thanks for your
place was
help,
also
Andre.
useless to me.
You're welcome.
Maybe go talk to Nico. Maybe. If in doubt, talk to Nico, or wait for things to start like flashing, and being flashy. Airport. Please go to Britain. We will be going to Britain soon. We can't. Spoilers. I know what the last country we visit is. Hey, Nico. Hey, I got the coat of arms thing. Does this mean
Hey,
anything to
Nico.
you? I took this cup to
Oh,
a priest,
hi.
and he
Come
scrubbed
in.
the ever-living hell out of it.
Let's take another
Yeah,
look
let's
at the
take another look at
manuscript.
the manuscript, because we do that every part, every time. Every 5 minutes we're looking at the manuscript. If in doubt, look at the manuscript. That's the old rhyme. The gem.
That's the lens I found on Klausner's body in the bull's head.
Okay, well, all of that is useless. Bye, Nico. Oh, I know the cup.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at
It's
Montfaucon
shiny.
buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No. You found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
Wow. Anti-organized
I'll be back as
religion,
soon as I
Nico
can.
Collard.
Okay.
Where the hell am I supposed to go now? That has been the name of this entire part. George Stobar asks himself, where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay, Sparkles. Come on, Sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle. Come on, you were sparkling 5 minutes ago. Unless... Okay, no, so it's definitely sparkling over there. I thought for a moment it was like, talk to the flower woman again. Please go to Britain. I'm trying to go to Britain. The police? Use Wiimod. Yeah, Wiimod is... No, it's not that way. We'll just go everywhere until it tells me I'm going in the right direction. Does anyone see... Maybe we'll go here. Okay. Okay. Yes. Use Wiimod. I really wish this game had Wiimod. If the only mod I would genuinely really want for this game would be a button to force George to run quicker than not at all. What was shining there? Was that the tomb? Or was that the priest?
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake.
Ever since I saw it sparkling.
But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcellos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos.
We did it. We found the last resting place of Don
Carlos. The edge of the tomb.
I don't know why we were looking for that, but
yeah. References mean something. Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and
is this a code?
Just one more. Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap.
Oh, you better.
The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcellos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
Okay. Do you want to look at the chalice some more?
It was hard to believe it was the same chalice. Now the light gleamed off its perfect surface.
Okay, you don't want to look at this. Oh, okay.
I wondered if this guy had died in combat.
I haven't pressed game hint in a while, so let's do that. Sorry, statue of the free face. Perhaps a familiar academic can help. What? We're gonna go back to Andre? Or is it this dude? Or was that it? Did I just have to come and look at that tomb and now I have to go back to the museum?
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Oh boy. No, I guess not.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I'm going to enjoy doing the editing where I get to cut out all the points where I'm looking for a tip or a hint. Alright, let's go. Slowly walk all the way back to the museum. Wonder how much money George has spent on bus fare in France. You're the only academic I know. What up, Lobino? I'm back again.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
Georgie? Oh, now you want to talk about it.
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
Oh, I love it.
Of Christ had
Say
an idol
Templars
like
over and over, Andre.
Allegedly,
it really does it for me.
The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property.
Templar!
Well, now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Nice.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Nerval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Okay, talk to me more about
Can you
this
tell
sweet
me
statue.
any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the
Templar.
workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
That's right. Blood.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Right, can I leave now? We finally... Was it more progress time? Run, George. Yes, site de Baphomet. Man, that guy had a rough time with some mustard, huh?
The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important. Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway.
Hey, he's on smoko! Leave him alone!
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions.
What do you know about the Knights
What does
Templar?
the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, that's fair. You're the first person I've asked who hasn't been like, oh, you mean that sect of knights which were killed in 1314? Don't know anything about them.
You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
Important question.
A greasy tissue. Don't get it too close to my cigarette, monsieur.
That's true. When I'm smoking a cigarette, I don't want people putting tissues near it. Have you seen this dude before?
Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Wow, that very rarely happens. Wait,
So,
did he?
what are you doing
Was
here?
that
I
sarcastic?
am having my break.
Yeah, I mean when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think
Again,
about it.
I could have another
The
cigarette.
British
while
is
I
showing
consider.
because we have a paid workman who's like,
Perhaps tomorrow too.
we'll see when my work starts. Who knows? Mind you, that might not
Okay,
be specifically
let me put
British.
things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up
Why you-
damage to the door frames with my
Okay.
little pot of paint. It's a very
He answered my
responsible
question
job.
before I asked it. Asked it.
Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
Alright.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I
Is
know they
Pegram
won't
here?
let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but là,
You couldn't be bothered to join.
right. Tell you what, though. I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
Yeah, who are they?
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Neo-Templars.
Who cares as long as they pay me?
That's a fair point. Zap his ass.
I was pretty sure the shaken shock had shot its bolt in Syria. Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Can I have your paint?
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
No.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot.
You don't touch a man's paint pot. There's some basic common decency at play here.
Hey, you, get away from my dumpster.
God, he doesn't want me to go near anything of his. Can I look at your
It was a
dumpster?
dumpster full of debris. From the excavation, I guessed.
Okay, painter. I'll go in that way. I could look at a railing.
The gate was surrounded by some pretty fancy ironwork.
Just pulling on it again. Break, God damn
I couldn't
you!
climb over.
You don't need to, George. The gate's open. Bye, painter. I'll get you paint later somehow. Wow, this guy looks awesome. Thermostat doorway. We'll talk to the guard first.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui?
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause
Insane.
during which the guard said nothing. Then he said, nothing. Nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
You sure?
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
Hit him with a shovel.
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy, I just didn't realize you were a guard.
What do you
I'd
got,
like to
man?
know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
What about this?
Look, a tissue stained with grease paint.
Ah, just what I've always wanted. If you give me that, you can enter through the door.
Really?
Of course not. What would I want with an old tissue?
It's a fair point.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I really thought I could do something there then. Can I go through here?
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
Oh, another day, another locked toilet.
There was a closed door with...
What about this?
There was a telephone on the far wall. Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door.
Maybe I can call
The
Todrick
firm
again.
can look after itself.
Oh,
Hi,
hey.
Nico?
Josh, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
Josh, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did?
Aw.
Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh. Oh. Well, I guess you're not falling in love after all, George.
The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes, and so on, all empty and all uninteresting. The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there. A thermostat was mounted
Filled
over a
with a
radiator.
thermostat?
The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
I don't know, George, but it allows me to turn the dial, so why don't you just turn the dial?
A dumpster with some debris in it.
Sweet, sweet debris.
Yep, that was definitely debris.
Okay.
I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
Neither could I, George.
That
I
guard
that's where I
had been
need to
put here to
go.
guard something. My guess was that the excavation was behind that door.
Yes,
I
same.
didn't think that the guard would just let... I had a hunch that door was locked.
Nothing else appears to be clickable in here, so I guess we leave. Maybe it's time to use Wiimod. I'm desperate to not use another tip before tonight's out. Oh wait, look, there's more stuff.
A well...
Oh wait, it's telling me to go that way. Okay. I'm going to assume it's something to do with the guard then.
Hi again.
What is it?
Oh.
Trying to get into a locked washroom. I had the strongest feeling of deja vu.
Yes, same.
I'd like
We
to use
just
the
did this
washroom, but
puzzle.
the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Oh. That was real easy. What about the thermostat?
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Talk to you later.
The Earth will never warm. It's fine, I'll just blast energy straight out the door. Man, my French accent's getting even worse than the games. Yay, another toilet. I'm just going to take that
Capacious
shovel.
as my pockets were, I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them.
You put a
The shovel used
stick
to
in there
feed
the
the
other day.
furnace was stuck into the pile of coal.
Okay, so let's...
Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause. I didn't need
It's
to get
fine,
near
the
to help
ends
the toilet
justify
needed
the means. Okay.
I wasn't that interested in what might go into a restroom's garbage to investigate.
Weird that I can't, like, open the boiler.
A hand dryer was mounted on the wall. If the Club Alamat had used one of these instead of a roller towel, I'd probably still be stuck in Marib.
Yeah, we've been screwed. Well, great, what a...
I didn't want to use that unless I really had to.
Okay, pick up the soap. Yeah, shove that in your pocket.
The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was the
Okay.
taps were rusty. The thing felt really hot.
Okay. I wouldn't know why I'd want to put a chalice under a... No. Ooh, coal. Can do anything with it? No.
I didn't want it. A huge pile of coal lay in the corner to fuel the boiler. Real high-tech stuff. The cold tap's washer looked to... I figured washing my hands with that soap in that sink...
Okay. Much confused. Maybe talk to the guard again.
Hi again.
What is it?
What do you think of this soap?
What was I supposed to... Hey, look what I... Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I turned the heating off.
Okay, so now he's got gloves on. Maybe I can touch the boiler now? I'm so confused.
The thing felt... The cold tap's water...
Doesn't appear to be anything else to do in here.
Hi again.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Nothing.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Maybe I do go up here.
Hey, monsieur,
Yeah.
don't go with my keys.
Oh. I'll be so annoyed if I give him the keys back now.
What is it?
Here's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
And then I have to come back and use that bathroom again because it will just be a case of being like, oh, yep, time to use the keys. You got
Hi,
anything new to
it's me
say?
again.
What now?
Would you be interested?
Not at this.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
What is it?
We've got 20 minutes left. I'm using a hint. Fuck. And the excavation. Okay. Oh! I got it.
Hi again.
What is it?
Only required a tip, but I got it. I need the bathroom. Give me the key again.
The toilet.
I've got
again.
diarrhea. Gimme.
Already?
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Oh, never mind. Here's the key.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
And then we go in here. Oh, for the love of God. We go in here. And then we combine the keys and the soap.
I made an impression of the big key and the cake of soap.
Okay, yeah.
I carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap.
Oh, I
mold
went into
made
the
of
wrong
key.
room. I shouldn't have left the room. I get it. Let me go back in because I need the dripping water to use on the plaster. We're getting there. You chose this idiot to watch Broken Sword with. Alright, so. And then I guess we use the heat of the air dryer. Oh, he just does it auto. Thank you, George. Several minutes later. Oh, my hands, they burn. Also, the guys outside listening to you just blast
Well,
their
it had
hair
taken
dryer
a
for
while,
ages.
but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
I guess you could rub it in coal. No. No.
That...
Hmm. What am I supposed to do now? Because it's...
It was my plaster copy of the excavation.
What does it want to be like? We're going to give him the key again.
What is it?
Here's the keys.
Merci.
I still don't see what the point of turning the boiler off was either. Do you have anything to say about my plaster key?
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
I made this...
Australian. How could...
Okay,
Be
doesn't
seeing you.
like that
What is
either.
it? Hey,
Okay.
I should think so.
moments, maybe because he's... Is it because...
Hi again.
What is it?
I need to use the toilet again.
Again?
I have this...
Never mind.
Maybe he's got the gloves on
Talk to you later.
from doing the heating, that he won't feel that the key is plaster. Be simply too cold to notice that the key is quite clearly fake.
No.
Damn
The
it.
trouble was, it...
Well, how am I supposed to make it look more metal,
A
George?
bin stood in the corner. It didn't look like it had been... There was a big old boiler used for heating.
Okay, so he wants me to go this way. Now where do you want me to go, game? What?
Hi again.
What is...
Oh, you want me to give him the key?
Here's the keys.
Merci.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
And then what? Do I call Nico? Can I phone a friend? Nico, I need to get this key looking more metal.
Hello, Nico.
What do you want?
Some idea.
You're the man on the spot, George. I can't hold your hand all of the time. Au revoir.
Do you hold my
Wouldn't mind
hand
if you
some
held
of the
it loose
time?
Some of the time.
Oh. I guess we're just gonna leave until it keeps sparkling for me to go somewhere. Is there like extra point around here, is there? No, the map does not move. Can't talk to the painter.
Hi,
I've just
it's me
been
again.
wandering
What
around
now?
doing nothing for the last 20 minutes.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Screw it. A lick of paint should do the trick. Yeah, I know. I know a lick of paint should do the trick, but I don't have paint. Not that he will allow me to use.
Hey, monsieur!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint blood. Pah!
How am I supposed to get your paint?
The archway was topped by a fancy balustrade.
Show me your secrets, paint man!
Darn. I'd left my grappling hook at home. No way could I get up there.
Am I supposed to give him something? Oh boy. I'm so lost. So lost and confused. Try using the plastic key on the paint pot outside. I just did. I just did. And it did not work. He does not like me doing that.
Hey, monsieur!
See?
Okay.
What are you
I
talking
should
about,
think
game?
so. Meddling with...
Can I use
Hi, it's me
paint
again.
pot? Give me your paint!
Now,
I've got a...
I used to work in the sewer.
Oh? What happened?
I had a cigarette break in a pocket of methane. A manhole cover landed on the other side of the Seine and I was sacked.
This is of no
I
help
have a
to
red
me.
nose.
Why can I not use the paint
Imagine.
can?
Has a guy calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
Was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
Then how the hell am I supposed to know his name just by looking at him?
That's a fair point.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yes, it's a communion chalice. I know, you know, I used to be an altar boy.
You?
Yes, me. What's so funny about that?
Nothing. Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
A well-used wheel.
Hey, monsieur!
What the hell am I supposed to
Hey.
do?
Monsieur.
I'm getting aggy. What? Now it's telling me to go back down there. What do you want me to do, game? What do you... Did it just tell me to use the phone? What the hell? I just used the phone. He just calls Nico and nothing happens.
Goulard.
Hi, Nico. It's me. I'm at the excavation site.
Hi, George. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn. We need to know
Why?
what's in there.
Don't worry.
What?
I've got a
Nothing was different.
I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Ow!
I want you to keep somebody on the
Pulling
phone
my
for a
headphone
while.
out in anger.
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
What? I had to... I don't understand. Somebody at some point will have to explain to me
Hi, it's me again.
what happened in that sequence of
What
events
now?
that changed things.
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
She did sound
Well,
hot.
she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers in his ass hanging out of his pants.
You could also be talking about
Sounds
me.
like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep
As
the
in
lady
me, not
from
George.
herself.
I understand how dipping this key in yellow paint is going to change anything here, but sure. Wham! Now I've got a soaking wet key. Hot damn, that took way too long.
Too well, monsieur. What a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
What? Abuse? Ah, well. I have a cigarette to finish. And, monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
This is fair. Thank you, Nico, for whatever the hell, you know, that was. Right, now how do I get him out of the way? The painter wants to go speak
Hi
to you.
again.
What is it?
Oh.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I didn't think that the guard would just let... I had a hunch that...
Okay. Okay.
I turned the thermostat back to where I'd found...
Oh,
Hi again.
yes.
What is it?
I need the key, don't I?
I need to use the...
Again?
I have this problem.
Yes, 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 yes.
Never mind.
Right. Okay. 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 Good lord. Let's
Talk
get
to you
out.
later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
We're almost there. We're almost... No. Yes. God, I'm panicking myself now. Go! And we're in. Now it's just a simple case of swapping the keys.
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped the fake key for the real thing.
Oh my god, we did it. Now give him the fake key.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution.
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Now what?
Hi again.
What is it?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Let me guess, do I have to go onto the phone with Nico again and be like, I need you to call this dude?
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Way to look not suspicious at all. Also, he would have heard you.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Why don't I just go downstairs and use the key?
Hey, you! It's the phone.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job.
At this point, we could have gotten through the door about
And
7
sometimes
times.
My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you.
Stop fighting real hard.
All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Go, George. Go, 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 go. Please. We just did a lot of work to get all those keys together so that you could actually move. Go. Run! All right. We are finally here. There is a giant statue, some bones, and planks. Well, I'm just gonna come back to this screen, pull myself around a bit. Wee, look at me go big. Whoa! Oh boy, we got there. I'm going to go ahead and save what we have done, so that, you know, I don't have to speed run all of this to get back to where we were. There we are. Well, that was another fun night. I think, for once, I'm actually wrapping up on schedule. I hope everyone has enjoyed. In the next couple of days, there'll be a couple of things coming out on YouTube. I'll be popping this stream straight up on YouTube in just a moment. But I do have edited versions of the last couple of Broken Sword streams, so I've got a couple of episodes of those in the can, ready to go. And I've also got a highly edited version of the Borderlands stream. What I could salvage out of that, I have salvaged. Other than that, I hope everyone is well. I'm back day after tomorrow. I'll be streaming more Broken Sword. I think, if I'm right, we might finish it Friday. which means I'll have to start thinking of a new game. Either maybe Broken Sword 2, maybe something else. Maybe take a break and then come back to Broken Sword a little later on. Either way, I hope everyone has a good time. I hope you are staying excellent to each other, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.